Hello everybody, welcome back to Wolfeei Extras. Today we have something special to talk about, but before we do that, there's some other things. Number one, today it is Booster's birthday. Everyone wish him a happy 29th birthday. He's getting close. One more year and he hits 30. I'm so proud of him. I'm so glad he's made it this far. Next up, YouTube AI. Pop this in my face. Let me know your thoughts on these ideas. Would you want me to make one of these? Radoons and me, are we Minecraft twins? This is very relevant considering what Booster continuously says to me. And then Booster's missing uploads, my investigation begins. This one, look man, I think everyone else has been trying to figure this one out. I don't know if I need to add on to this. Anyways, today we will be talking about the Festival of Voices 2025 event. This is by One of Us Global. If you don't know what it is, I'll show the trailer very briefly here because I haven't shown this yet, right? So here we go. Also, for anyone who asks, I don't really know the full extent of how this event works either, but there's a pig. Oh, uh-huh. W voice acting by Sniff there, holy moly. Hell yeah. As you see, there's a bunch of featured people on the screen here. You may encounter a familiar face at some point, right? Right? They totally put me in the trailer, right? Totally. There's Fbo. There's me. I'm in this. Oh my god. Oh, that looks awesome. Oh, classic. One of Us Foundation, please don't copyright strike my video. Thank you. So yeah, this is what's going on. So there's 60 creators, 4 teams, 1 event, all in our beloved flagship fundraiser, none of Technoblade, of course, 100%. There's probably more to it. Oh, we're gonna see a clip. Oh, we're gonna see a clip. Oh, we're gonna see a clip. Oh man. Either way, right? Yeah, Technoblade never dies. It's a bunch of like event stuff from when Technoblade. And then in collaboration with Bumpy Events, Crystal Siege, and it'll show all the creators like one by one. You see everyone who's in. Bang, 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 bang. Those are the 4 captains, by the way, and then everyone will be in order. So I'm going to be one of the last ones to be shown here. Um, I hope they got everyone's skin corrected. They did not, I think, but it's fine. As you can see, there's a wide variety of Minecraft creators playing in this event. Plus, Jay Schlatt is there as well. And we're so close. Me! Oh, I was almost last. Yeah, this event is on the 25th of October at 3 p.m. Eastern. So it's 1 hour later than like the average event start time. It's the same start time as MCC. So this is on the same day as Block Wars Origins Brawl, which is why Origins Brawl is early, by the way. But yeah, this is the week after TwitchCon. So let's get into the teams. They're all posted on the One of Us Global Foundation Twitter account, but they post like English and Spanish versions of everything, like all at the same time. I just grabbed the images, and I'm gonna do this in what my opinion is the order of colors. It's not the order they announce things in, but like we all agree that the first color is red, right? So if I zoom in, you can see a bit more for this team. So this is the red team, the Ruby team, led by JoJo Solos, which features Woogie, Forcey, Pangy, Spidey Army, Squid Kid, Evbo, Hannah XX Rose, Michael McChill, MMA, Jillian, Ashwag, Parker, Seawat, and Squiddo, which is, of course, a very fun squad altogether. This should be a good old time. I think that, I don't think there's a lot of lifesteal rep in this team. Of course, you have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. That's like over half of the team from lifesteal. And you have some other like frequent collaborators. I would say Evbo is one of them. You could call Seawat one of them as well. Spidey is like does a lot of content with Woogie. Michael's team with them, some of them in Block Wars, of course. So that all brings this nicely together, and it should be a fun team. Should be a pretty good one. Obviously, a lot of very highly skilled Minecraft players in this team, so I think it's going to be a fun one to see how they all perform together. Next up is Team Sapphire, led by HBomb94, which features Speed Silver, Prince Zam, Lagundo, Ross Cumber, Krinios, The Spiffin Brit, Captain Sparkles, Ant Venom, Winky, Radoons, Ghosty, Fruit, Curryway, Cherryfire, and President Poundcake. Yet again, good amount of lifesteal rep here. It's 2 people. We have Prince Am and Red here, of course. Then you have some speedrunners. You have Curry and Poundy. There's only 2, really, yeah. This is just a nice like little like Minecraft crossover. You have Speed Silver, who knows a lot of people through like Hoplite and just general UHC. Captain Sparkle and Ant Venom with H-Bomb, of course, like an OG combo. Krinios works with them very nicely, of course. Frequent crossover. Ghosty teamed with them in MCC. Cherryfire, you know, gets to know everybody pretty nicely. Ross fits in very well. Lagundo fits in super well. And then you have Spiff and Brit and Winky as well to round out the team. Should be a cool one. This is probably going to be more on the chill end, right? You have this team, which I feel like is going to be, you know, it's going to have a good energy, but like reasonable good energy. This one feels like it's going to be more chill, which is good for the most part. There's definitely some high energy folks on this team, but I think this is going to be a more well-rounded, nice, mellow VC for those of you who enjoy a more chill team. Next up, you have Team Emerald, which is the green team, consisting of, or more so, led by Snifferish, consisting of Tubbo, Watermunch, Pyroscythe, Moxwomp, Poodwaddle, Judelo, Sunmin, Antfrost, Chuck Nasty, Clown Pierce, Apokuna, Infinite Drift, Sandwich Lord, and Sneak Snag. Nice little mix here. This one is a bit more on the experimental side, you could say. You have like Jude and Chuck and Clown is like a crossover that adds up pretty nicely. Sneak with Clown and Toby with Clown fits in very well. Pyroscythe too, of course, which is a fun crossover. Then you have Oppo, Kuna, and Sandwich who fit in with some of the people I just mentioned. Watermunch and Mogswamp fit in quite nicely there. Antfrost knows a lot of people. Poodwaddle makes a lot of sense here, and then Sunman fits in very nicely as well. And Infinite Drift too. Should be a fun squad. This one is going to be a bit all over the place. I think this one is going to be pretty high energy. We have some goofballs on this team. I think it's going to be a pretty fun squad, and also going to be a pretty interesting crossover considering you get people like Tubbo crossing over with Jude Lowe, which is like a very rare crossover, right? Chuck Nasty gets to be teamed with some more of the like prominent, what's it called, mainstream streaming side with like Sneak Snag, right? So I think that's a very cool team, and yeah, should be interesting. This is going to be a fun one. But finally, we have the team no bias, I'm the most excited about, which is mine. Led by, of course, Shane Firebreathman, featuring Fruit Berries, me, the Rapture, DeQuavis, Harvey, Hannah Payton, Misty, Bad Boy Halo, Skeppy, Bob Blue, Fit MC, Sophie Texas, Jay Schlatt, and Jack Manifold. This is going to be quite an interesting team, all things considered, but it should be a fun one. You, of course, have some big hitters. You have Shane, Fruit, and Bob Blue, who are like really prominent on the skill front. But you also have like me, Shane, Misty as a trio back together for the first time in a while. Harvey fits in, you know, with the speedrunning side, with Fruit, etc. The Quavis, Skeppy, and Bad have been doing content with Bob Blue to an extent recently. Derapchu fits in really nicely, whether it is through speedrunning or through the more like high energy like content side. Hannah Payton fits in quite nicely. Then you have Fit and Schlatt, and Jack Manifold as like a little trio, which is going to be a fun one to see in here. And then Sophie Texas rounds out the team very nicely here too. Should be a fun one. This is definitely a team that is more like high end, low end in terms of like quote unquote balancing, which should be a pretty fun one. Of course, it has probably the best high end with Shane, Fruit, and Bob Blue being like probably the 3 of the like top 8 players in the entire event. But it also has some of the probably lower end players of people who just don't play Minecraft as much, right? Which is totally chill. But it should be a fun one altogether. Let me know which team you think is the best. And also, I guess I can mention that I did indeed help with the teams for this, which is an honor, of course. A nice little full circle moment. I did indeed. I'm pretty much the main person responsible for some of the the team making that was done here. And yeah, it was fun. It was a fun little challenge, you know. Making 4 teams of 15 is a lot different than making 8 teams of 5 or 10 teams of 4 like I've done in the past, you know. So it was fun though, and I think a lot of the teams, or at least I think every team worked out really nicely. I think the balancing is pretty close. It's kind of hard really when you have 15 people because one single player is not generally going to have as much impact, I think, as they would in like a smaller team type of event, right? But yeah, either way, let me know which team you're most excited for the One of Us Global Foundation event. Of course, this is for charity, so we'll be streaming it all on the 25th of October at 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. BST, 12 p.m. PST. Make sure to be there. Should be a fun one. And yeah, hope you're excited. Hope you have a team that you like the most. I feel like if you enjoy Minecraft, there's at least one creator in this event that you think is going to be exciting to watch. So make sure to tune in and donate for a good cause. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Goodbye.